great. You guys
Oh,
look
thank you. You
good.
too.
Thank you. So do you.
Okay, so Dollface coming out of Hulu. How are you guys feeling?
Good. Excited. It's been
Oh
a
my
while.
I think we are all very excited for it to finally come out. It's been a long time in the making, and I think the world is ready for this season.
Oh my gosh, they definitely are. The trailer on, YouTube, everyone's commenting like this is long overdue. Everyone's very excited about it. You know. And in the show, there's like you have the lines where it's like, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing with my life, very relatable stuff. So from your guys' point of view, what advice would you give to, girls and guys that relate to the show in the way that it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing?
Keep going.
It'll all be okay at the end, I promise.
Yeah. It's just the theme of this season. One of the themes is turning 30 for Jules and Madison. It's kind of a big birthday, and they're dealing with it in totally different ways. So like Madison can't wait, and she wants to do like a big thing, and she has all these cool ideas, and Jules like kind of doesn't want to talk about it, doesn't know why it's such a big deal. So that, that's a big theme this season. So I would say like, just keep aging.
Keep going. Everything is a life lesson. Everything is a bump in the road. Like, just keep going. Just keep trucking along. There's a light at the end of the tunnel somewhere, I swear.
Might be hard to see, but it's there. It's coming.
Exactly.
I would say lean on your friends. If you don't know what you're doing with your life, you never underestimate the power of like your friend just holding up a mirror to you and being like, here's what you always talk about. Here's what you love. Here's what you're actually passionate about. Like, I feel like go to your friends and your family and your trusted people and ask them, because it's so much easier for them to see, what your problems are.
That's really good advice.
I mean, I think honestly what this has taught you is like, not everybody has it figured out. And even the people that do kind of switch up their journey later on in life. So it's like, do what makes you happy and figure it out as you go. No one has, a roadmap of how life works. So we're all just on the same kind of path of figuring it out, and that's okay.
And there is a scene in the show too where it's, there's a bar with rosé on tap. You can watch The Bachelor. What would your guys' ideal situation be for maybe it is a bar with rosé on tap, or what would like the perfect spot be for you guys?
Golden Girls bar?
Exactly. A big couch with like we could knit, and we could rosé on tap would be lovely. Like, we could watch this great pottery throwdown all day. A huge library behind us. I'm an old lady, so it would be like, actually, did I just say like my G spot would be your house?
I think so.
I think it's Kat's house.
It sounds incredible.
My dream spot is Kat's home. Okay, got it.
Well, Shay had said we just interviewed her, and she said that you would be knitting behind the
100%. She knows this well.
Yeah. That you both would. What about you, Kat? Same situation?
It's my house. It is the bar of my dreams. We've got snacks, we've got TV. It's really all happening. Yeah.
I mean, I think when we heard that, we were like, why isn't there a place like this that exists? I mean, just a place for women to all be together. And like, we say in the show, you don't have to fear of getting like hit on. It's a safe environment, and you're watching shows that you're, mutually agreed upon that you all love that maybe aren't sports this time, or maybe there are. But I love the rosé on tap. And I think that would be really fun in real life.
Yeah. Or just the thought of like a bar that shows things other than sports. Like, that's enough for me.
Oh my God, for sure. Love it. And there's also a scene, I love all the scenes because they're so relatable. So for Jules is, composing a text, she ruins it, kind of butchers, the whole text and everything like that. Is there ever been a point in your guys' lives that you text a screenshot to your friends, like, what should I say? Whether it's like to your boss, to somebody else? Do you overanalyze the text you send?
Well, I did that to you like for an entire year, I think.
Oh, we did nothing. We do that all the time still. About everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's kind of a normal thing to do. I think anyone who's like, what? That's crazy. They're not doing it right.
Or they're lying. There's nobody who has it like, they're like, what do you think of this? What should I say? Like, come on. Yeah.
Yep. And for BTS, from your guys' standpoint, what was it like for you guys? Like behind the scenes, were you always laughing? Were you FaceTiming like your friends? What was it like?
We were just I mean, we were acting and like running our lines. Isn't that
and hanging out? Because again, we'd been in a pandemic for a year and a half, and so I hadn't been around that many people in a very long time, and I hadn't seen Kat or the girls in a really long time. So it was a lot of catch up, hanging out, eating, like running our lines. It was really nice. It was like going back to summer camp after like obviously a very long time. It was really nice. It was fun.
Literally always laughing, and Shay is always pranking everyone. Like literally always tricking everyone, like saying like she'll be like, well, you'll think you're getting off work, and she'll be like, they just said they need you another 3 hours.
We definitely have fun. I think that Kat and Brenda are knitting somewhere, and then Esther and I are having really off-topic conversations about things that we're having. Nobody can ever hear us.
Yes, we get way too honest and weird and crazy.
Yeah.
Like you're in the bar with the rosé on tap. And
literally. Yeah.
Yeah. And for season 2, have you both watched it all the way through, like on your own?
I actually haven't. We're just getting like finalized episodes now, so I haven't actually watched it all the way through yet.
I think I've seen 6 episodes.
Do you have any plans?
We've already kind of seen it. We got the episodes ahead of time. I've actually watched it straight through 3 times now with different friends of mine, just because I feel like it's that perfect show that's super light and bingeable, but also just like enjoyable and a feel-good show after watching it, which is like hard to come by in this day and age.
Yeah,
it really is. Yeah. It's very, very relatable in the sense where it's like, we're all on the same page. Like that's so normal, you know, you relate to it. What's one part of the show for each of you that you each relate to the most? Whether it's your character, another character.
I think Stella's lack of not awareness, but like care about other people's opinions. You know, I think she really just does what she wants to do. And that's something that I admire and that I try and do in my own life as well. And she just lives it day by day and lives it to the best of her abilities. So I mean, I really love playing her. And I also feel like I add a lot of that to my real life.
Yeah.
And I think Izzy's ability to grow and change is super inspiring and motivating. And so I'm into that.
Oh my gosh, for sure. And then do you guys have like a group chat that you like stay in touch? Do you guys FaceTime ever, like to stay, you know, you're not filming?
Esther and I just FaceTime last night, and then we definitely also have a group chat. So there is that. Yes.
We're always randomly calling each other in our underwear and like, you know, we've got Shay's the expert on the cool restaurants. Brenda's the organized one. You know, we all have our strengths that we go to each other for.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, love it. Well, it's cool that you guys are as close as you are outside of the show as you are in the show. So.
Yes.
But thank you guys so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
Well, congrats on season 2. It's long overdue, so we're excited that it's come out, and you guys are the best.
Awesome. Thank you, Julie. Nice to meet you.
See you later.